What are you doing? Hey. Down. 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 Good morning, my faithful followers. The handful or two that there are. Maybe someday there will be more. Maybe. Who knows? Who cares? It's early for me for being out of the tent. It is, just a second, it's before 8, I believe. Yeah, about 20 to 8. I'm sorry, my stomach's waking up right now. Just some hiccups. I'm just wandering up here a bit. Yeah, just wandering up here a bit down the trail from the tent site, just to try and get some service. See if I can get myself a bar or two. Check the weather, see if it's changed at all. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at these little... Focus. It won't focus. Come on, focus. Focus on this leaf. There we go. These are neat. That is so neat. Check all the... Excuse me, that was gross. Check all the footprints. The damn God, this mustard garlic is getting huge. And they grow those pretty white flowers on the underside. Too bad it's invasive. Too bad it's invasive. Ooh, it's warm up here. Oh my. It's about 10 degrees cooler down at the campsite, I would say. No service yet. Well, I found my location. The satellite GPS kicked in. I wonder if deer bed down. There's all these divots. Oh, it is early. That stupid bird would not go away this morning. It just sat on the top of that tree. Whoop, 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 woo, whoop, whoop, woo. Oh, I was so happy the sun was coming up. I even opened the hammock and threw something at it, but it didn't do any good. It was just a little twig. Yeah, stuff comes in and out of there regularly. Let's see the claw marks. God. I don't know if that's a coyote den or not. I really don't know. I have no idea where they prefer to sleep, if they like the colder, more damp caves, or if they're in underground holes. Ooh, I got a bar. Okay. I think if I can wander up there without disturbing too much. Ooh. Focus. Focus. That's very pretty. This is definitely a game trail. I want to get... There's a lot of spider webs. I don't want to piss any of them off at me. I'm going to build a web in the trail to try and catch me. People catching spiders are so stupid. Go watch the movie Arachnophobia once. I'm just kidding. Okay. I'm going to come stand on this log here, if I can get to it without bugging these webs. Oh, that's a... Sorry. Huge spider web. Okay. Let's see if this does any good. Oh, 2 bars. Let's see if I can get the weather. Okie dokie. So I've been on First Creek Trail for a little bit here. I'm definitely running in like a battery conservation mode. It's a pretty nice trail. There's a lot of riders today. A lot of riders. So all the manure's back on the trail. But I am taking an excessively... Oh, there's people coming. Okay, so I'm going to have to edit those guys out. At the very end there, she was like, no pictures, no pictures. Like, I just barely saw you coming. Looking at the phone. Yeah, First Creek Trail, lots of riders. Like an excessive amount of riders today. This is a very, very long way around. Lots of miles, lots of miles to be starting at 12:30. It's 1 o'clock right now. If the trail is like this most of the rest of the way, I'll be fine. I'll be absolutely fine. I'll be back by 4 or 5. I'll be doing probably 2 or 3 miles an hour if the trail's like this. Oh yeah, went to Webb's place, Webb's Mart this morning. Took in my eggs. They did them up over medium. Buttered some toast for me. I had a big breakfast, and they loaded me up on ice. Again, didn't charge me a penny. It's just, they're amazing. They're amazing. We just love the fact that I'm out here hiking the trails and enjoying the area and loving Kentucky. A great guy. When I pulled in, it was awesome. They were, so he was delivering a refrigerator on the back of a pickup truck. They had bought somebody else's fridge. And I was like, you want a couple extra mussels? And they were like, hell yeah. So I helped him unload a fridge first. Just the fun things that happen. Just the little things, you know. It means a lot, all this, the little stuff. Saying hi to everybody. There's some people that I met yesterday that were camping just for the night. And they were leaving this morning just as I was at the car, and they were driving by, and they rolled down their windows and they yelled, "Bye, Miss New York." What? It's the first time I've ever been called Miss New York, but that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I forgot their names and they forgot mine. It's perfectly okay. It's hilarious. I absolutely love it. This morning, coming off of my Ferguson Trail, I heard 2-3 snakes right alongside the trail running away as I was walking by, but I didn't see any. They must have been under the leaves. It was already hot enough to cook something on a rock, so I'm not sure why they weren't laying on the logs. And of course there was a snake on the log going across the creek. But I tapped the log and it jumped in the water, and I walked across the log, and no sooner did I get off the log that it was back right up on it. Like, okay, I guess that's your log. Just a smallish water snake, kind of stripy, strange diamond pattern. Wasn't a rattler. It would have been rattling at me and coiled up and stuff if it was, but it wasn't a coiler. And I most certainly don't think it would have jumped into the water either. But anyways, it is hot today. Hot like it was in Ohio. My phone says it's 81. My thermometer on my backpack carabiner, which I do think is busted, says it's like 92. It feels more like 92. I am more grateful for the ice water today than you can imagine. And oh yeah, he puts ice in my protein powder cup too, fills it all the way up to the top. So when I'm filling my water bladder with water and the ice is settling down in, I can take a couple handfuls out of the protein powder cup and put it in there to make sure it's full of ice cubes, as many as I can possibly get in there. And make sure nobody's coming behind me. Gotta always look behind me. And then my protein powder's icy. So is my vegetable fruit powder berry water. My berry water that I make every morning. It's just half a bottle of water. I use a paper towel to make a little funnel because the scooper just dumps it all over the place. It's way bigger than the opening of a water bottle. It's so funny. I should make scoopers with spouts to come with stuff like that because you should assume people are putting it in a water bottle. I don't know. They need to make a water bottle scooper. But I'm sure they do. Yeah, I'm just very, very, very grateful for being full of hot food and icy liquid and having a backpack full of icy liquid, 2 liters of ice water. And it's still very cold in the morning, too. There's no ice left in it when it's up in the 80s or 90s, but it's still cold. Oh, God, all the manure. I wish they would, all the riders are very, very kind, nice, excuse me, I'm sorry, sociable people, super sociable people. But the manure is just rude. It is just rude. Something just jumped off of a branch back there. I've been having a feeling like there's an animal following me, but I don't know, because I can hear the steps every once in a while. It steps right along with me. I don't know. It's strange. It's not my backpack making the noise. It's leaves rustling that I hear when I'm not walking on leaves, too. So, who knows? Something was walking around camp last night also. I have no idea what it was. It's bigger than a squirrel, smaller than a deer. That's all I know. Probably a raccoon. Porcupine. That's probably what it was. Okay, talk to you later, guys. Battery conservation mode, engage. This is what that couple was talking about. The cave you can just ride the horse right into. It's got waterfalls coming out of it. This is beautiful. I should wash my hair. Oh, I didn't bring my soap because I found that shower. Oh, I don't have my Dr. Bronner's. Oh, that would be amazing. Oh. Something bit me. Right on the back of my leg was that red spot where the skin's all pockmarked. Some sort of spider. I don't know. Oh, sorry, I hit something on my knee. This is really beautiful. It was just in the dirt, and I was walking past, and I felt it jump up and hit my leg and took off. It was a hit and run. Hit and run by a spider. I barely even saw the thing. Okay, I don't know. Oh, right there. I see the blue blaze. Boop. Gotta make sure there's no snakes on these rocks. Oop. I heard that. Oh, that's just a chipmunk. Okay. I have my headphones in, so. I've been watching for snakes, not listening for them, because I've been listening to music. This is really beautiful. I can't believe people take horses down through here. I guess it's a horse, so designed for this, but still. It's pretty steep. Okay, yeah, I gotta check the map, make sure this is actually the way the trail goes. I think I see the trail down there, but it's a little mucky through here. This is the second huge section like this. This is all one big rock here. All one big rock. All the way down through here. Oh, shit. Gotta try not to slip down into the mud. All this one big rock. It might have been the same rock back there, too. Oh, wow, it keeps going. That's a big rock. Okay, first off, it is hot as hell up here. Holy, it's so hot. But this is gorgeous. All these rocks. It's like these huge rock shelves back there. Tell horses went up and down them. I don't know how I could barely go down them without sitting down. Such neat, interesting rocks. Such crazy. Oh, okay. Well, I guess if I push that button, it stops recording. To not accidentally push that button. And where did all the sand come from in Kentucky? There's so much sand. Oh, God, look at all that manure. Oh, boy, that's gross. Man. There's so much sand in this trail. It's nuts. But probably pushing the 3rd mile of the first creek trail. I'm definitely going to take, whatever that ferry road is. It's called something Ferry Road. Houchin Ferry Rd or something. So the ferry's closed. The road certainly does end in water, but there is no ferry to get across. But I'm going to come across that road probably another mile or 2. I have to look at the map and find out. And then I'll take that one back. I got 2 bars of service up here on the top of the hill, so I'm downloading Sunday night's episode of John Oliver. Looks like it was on Medicare. It's going to be a really, really good episode. And I tell everybody, if you want the truth about politics, look at the comedians. Go to the comedians for the truth. That's a lot of sand, man. It's hard to walk in and it gets in between my toes. It's just a pain in the ass. I can't even see the screen of my phone. It's so bright right now. But, okay, I will talk to you guys later. Made it down by the road. Or down by the river, I mean. Which means I'm getting really close to the road. For as much rain as we got in the last few days, that's looks like a creek. I was up there a little bit ago on them rocks. Well, back further, not on that particular ridge. Ooh, there's another mud pit. There's a lot of these. Just gotta clear the spider webs is all as you go around the trees. You can see these spider webs in the sun. I can't believe people take their horses on this trail. This is not something that I would consider to be a spur trail, this particular single track. Kentucky blue sky. Okay, it is way too hot out here. Whew. I'm really low on battery right now, but this trail is just too... Again, I can't believe horses do this. This trail's just too neat. Really windy, twisty, narrow, cliff edge. Love it. Love it, love it. Big rock back there. I think it's like 5.5 miles in. I am... it's a little bit further than I wanted to be walking today, but whatever. I got this. I'm good. And it's the Houchin Ferry Rd, the Houchin Ferry that doesn't run anymore, or Houchin Ferry Crossing, whatever, it doesn't run. Yeah, that's the road I'm going to take. This is McCoy Hollow Trail that I'm on right now. The last one was First Creek Trail. Oh, I'm getting... Mosquitoes are finding my legs. I gotta keep moving quicker. Okay, I got hot again. Had to plug my phone in so we could get a shot of this. Big, huge rocks up here. Couldn't really see them down there very well. Excuse me. I just had a snack. I apologize. It is so hot. I am so sweaty that I'm actually like a little chilly, which is very strange. I think I got too much sun today. It's a little cooler up here. So later in the day too. It is 4:13 and hang on a second. I have gone 7 miles and 3 hours and 43 minutes so far. And I'd say this is a pretty rough trail. I'm shocked horses are doing this. There was some climbing under and over trees and around mud pits, and it's been a lot. This trail's a lot. So I am definitely taking the road home, which should be coming up here. And yeah, I think a couple hours ago I said a couple miles. That was 4 miles ago. And I'm going to say a mile or two yet again. I'm pretty good at doing that to myself. But at least I know I can walk consistently for 12, 13 miles. I will need a water refill to go another 5, 6 miles, but I got all that under control. I'm good. I'm good. I have a lot of ice in my Camelback Mountain right now. I can still hear it chugging around in there, but there's not much actual water left in there, but there's a lot of ice. Okay, we need to let this charge for a little bit. See you guys in a bit. And almost 11 miles in, we come to Jaeger Cemetery. Sorry, from all the hikers before that didn't make it. I'm just kidding. No, that's really disrespectful. No, it's Jaeger Cemetery here. Lovely spot for it. Very picturesque, very secluded, quiet, peaceful. Definitely great for people who were in love with Mammoth Park. And there's a lot of extra space here. I don't know if those are all sold plots or not, but it's a very pretty cemetery. So yeah, I'm about 10.5 miles in. And don't forget, if I leave camp, I'm automatically got 4.2 miles in. So this 10.5 plus 2.1, I'm still not back to the car. And I have to get back to camp. But thank God I found that solar shower. Oh, that is so awesome. I highly doubt anybody's going to claim it. I did tell a few of the riders, horse riders, sorry, my leg itches, bugs have found me, about it. And one of them was like, finders, keepers, losers, weepers. I'm like, oh yeah, I know. But like, if I can, just tell a couple people, and I've always wanted one. It's just not something that I've ever had in my budget. And this is a really, really lightweight one too. It's very nice. Very nice. It's got a little thermometer on the side of it and stuff. It just the spout was run over, so it doesn't have a little thing with the holes in it. But when I emptied it, because it still had a bunch of water in it when I found it, when I emptied it, the water came out of the spout just like, any crappy normal shower head. Yeah, any shitty shower head. Oh, look, a little bungee cord. Haha. Yes. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, I found these amazing REI Velcro strap. Just one, sorry. This amazing REI Velcro strap. Sorry, things are crawling on me now. Back there further, which is exactly what I need to attach my... Sorry, guys, I'm trying to fold this up and put it in my pouch here. Exactly what I need to attach my sleeping bag to the underside of my backpack. And I do believe that strap right there will also help, because that was a really, really nice little bungee cord. I only find good gear here. It's pretty amazing. It is pretty amazing what you find. But I've been picking up Wendy's cups and bottle caps and things too, so I guess it's just kind of good karma. It's just a big scratch that's itching on my leg. Yeah, my shins took a hit today. That's the one that's itching right there. This guy. Oh, can't stop too long. Bugs will find me. I already had to wipe a couple of them off. Jesus. The deer are coming out for the evening. I'm terrifying them because they're not used to anybody walking along up through here. Oh, is that the... Oh, I see the sign. Yes. Oh, I see the sign. Oh, I can get more water in the car. There is still some in here. There really is. And there's still a little bit of ice in here, but I am going to fill this bad boy back up with the cold bottles that are hiding behind my seat on the floor in the shade. And I am going to chug as much as I can on the walk back down to camp. Yes, I am. And tomorrow I am doing very little. I might walk up to the car. I probably will. I'll go get gas. I have to get gas tomorrow. And I'm going to get the solar shower full. And I'm going to set it in that hot sun because it's going to be nice and hot tomorrow. I do not want to hike in 88-degree weather, whatever it's going to be tomorrow. And I'm going to take a shower in the woods. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to absolutely love doing that. Something bit my hand. Oh, I hate those little sweat bees. Okay, I got to go. Good evening, everybody. It is about 7:30. I'm declaring hiker midnight and quitting for the day. I am so whooped. My feet hurt so bad. I had to have been to 12 miles by the time I got to camp. So that means I did 14 miles today. The Bowflex is great for strength, but not the endurance. I think 15 miles is a little bit too much this early in the season for the fifth floor. I'm so tired, I don't even know what I was going to say. Oh, my feet hurt so bad. This is a really cool trail. Very difficult, very beautiful trail. I'm filthy. Absolutely filthy. I am a completely different color human being right now than what I was a few days ago. I get so crispy these last 2 days below my layer of SPF 50. I mean, it was just so hot. It was too hot to wear my sun shirt. Way too hot. The thing breathes really good. It's a little Donkey Andy. It's a great brand. Very thin, very lightweight. Weighs almost nothing. Nope, couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Way too hot. Is it better? A little bit. Let me fix this here. Will it stay? Kinda. So that I can actually see. There we go. I think that works a little better. I love this hammock. Oh, it is so comfortable. I sleep so good in this hammock. You would not believe how well I sleep in this hammock. I've been getting less graceful getting into it. Today was just a complete thump. Even smacked my head on the ridge line and everything. So funny. I'm very excited to try out that solar shower tomorrow. I'm going to get it filled up in the morning and let it heat up during the day while I go get gas and ice so I can have cold water. All my water is just pee warm right now. It's so... ugh. I'm drinking it. I downed many liters of water today. But I don't know. I downloaded some shows because I actually had 3 bars of service all the way down at the end of the Houchin Ferry Rd, down what should be the First Creek trailhead. This should be a different trailhead. First Creek trailhead, dude. Another dude, when I got down to the car, he was getting his pack all ready and stuff, and it was almost 5:30 maybe. He was getting ready to go down to the First Creek Campsite 1, and I'm like, you're leaving from here? You're going that way? He's like, yeah. Sign says it's 4 miles. I'm like, it's more like 7. It's more like 7 miles down there. So I told him to drive all the way down Houchin Ferry Rd to that trailhead. He even looked at the map. And I'm like, you'll actually get there before dark if you go down to that trailhead and go from there. I'm like, there's signs. I'm like, it's only like 1.2 or something from down there. I'm like, and this place is empty, so you can pick any campsite you want, really. But there's just none that way that he was going to go that close. He had a gorgeous female German Shepherd with him named Samantha. Looked just like Samantha from when I was a kid. Oh, she was adorable. She was so pretty. She was really special. Yeah, I liked her a lot. She kept coming over and sniffing me. I was supposed to go have dinner with Red and Dozer's parents. I forget their name. Her name starts with a B. Forget what it is. It's not Bonnie. It says an L, but it's not Belinda. I can't remember what her name is. They told me their names, but I didn't even get back here until almost 7 o'clock, and I wasn't gonna walk down over there and have dinner. So I will do that tomorrow night. I did not have the time today. It was not supposed to be that long of a walk. All these pricker thorn scratches I have itch. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Oh, so much bug spray. I have to get more bug spray tomorrow, too. Oh, gas, bug spray, ice. Oh, my tickless fell off my bag at some point in time today after I reached the road part. I don't know where, but it fell off on the road somewhere. I think down at the car, because I know I had it like around mile 10. Because I checked it, because some bugs were bugging me, and it was off. So I turned it back on. I think it might have fallen out at the car. I'm really hoping it did. But I'll just leave early. Oh my God. There's some really, really high-pitched peepers out there. Big froggies down there. Let's see what the coyotes do tonight. I wonder how badly they're gonna scare the dude from Cincinnati. I don't get why people show up to go camping on a Monday night at like 5:30 and they gotta leave the next day by 11. I mean, I understand wanting to go camping, but one night? Walking miles just to camp one night? I don't know. It's a lot of work. Oh, God, I do look tired, don't I? Yeah, okay. Signing off. If I'm awake when the coyotes start doing their thing, I'll get another recording because it's kind of cool. Talk to you later, guys. I can hear the coyotes howling, but they're really far away tonight. I think they're either over closer to the main campground already or bugging the guy at First Creek. He's several miles away. At least 4, 2, 6, 7. Pretty sure the one's the bird. That's the one I think's the whippoorwill. But the frogs are definitely loud. I think earlier I could hear a couple cicadas, but I'm not sure. There we go, that's a little bit better. Maybe. Oh, stupid thing. It won't stay straight. There we go. Ooh, spooky story time. Okay. Night-night. Okie dokie, guys. This is Houchin Ferry Rd. This is the road that I walked down, not yesterday, but day after, or day before, I mean. After I did that 7-8 miles around First Creek Trail that was supposed to be 4 or something like that. It's really lovely out here. Really lovely. But my tick repellent thing fell off my bag somewhere along this road. I have not seen it yet. That does not mean that it's not buried in leaves on the side of the road because there was some intense pounding rain last night. Or it could have fallen off on the First Creek Trail at those rocks that I stopped on when I actually took my bag off. The one time I took my bag off. But I could have sworn that I had it on this road later because there was some ground bees bugging me, and I turned it back on. I could swear that I turned it back on this road, but I haven't seen it. That doesn't mean somebody else didn't see it and pick it up, but or it could be a pile of mush because it is extremely biodegradable. I don't know. But I grabbed some more Sawyer permethrin off my parents for my gear. Got another bottle of bug spray and everything. And it's funny, the more I'm out hiking, I notice this every time, the less and less I care about video. About recording video or anything like that. I just am just enjoying myself. I'm just absolutely loving it out here. So wonderful. So wonderful. It's already hot today. I think it's, 11:30 maybe? Oh, there's a big spider web on my Garmin. Yeah, about 11:30 right now. So we'll get down to this trailhead down here. I forget its name. It should be the First Creek Trailhead. The one that I park at should be something else because everybody gets the First Creek campsites, parks there, and then they have like a 7-mile walk when they could just park down here and have a 1-mile walk. Or they could look at the map. I don't know. People. But got back a little early. But anyways, I got back to the car pretty early. And I think this is the trailhead right here. The road that turns off to the left. The 25-mile-an-hour sign. I'd like to walk down to the end of the road and see where it goes into the water. Don't know why. It's not like it's going to be spectacular. Just going to be a road going into water. But, yeah, let's see how far it is. This is a really cool part. I just thought this was neat. I'm coming down off that slope and I see all this. Like, wow. It's like horses do this? These horses just must love the back country. Ooh, spider webs. It's kind of difficult for even me to do. It's my trekking pole. Oh, some of the switchbacks, I think. It's just so beautiful out here. I love that I was able to watch it from fall-like with no leaves to springing out in full bloom. So awesome. Really, really, really neat. Edge of the trail is soft and falling off back there. Whew. Okay. Let me find out what the name of this trail is. Something Hollow. This is definitely a backcountry trail. I'm loving this part of it. Absolutely love it. First Creek Trail was a lot like this. A lot. But it was so hot that day. I couldn't be bothered with my phone too much. I got some video, but I was just wiped out completely. Now, when I'm videoing, I can't really look at the phone because I got to be watching for snakes. Ah, that was a really big spider web on my elbow. Oh, awful. Yeah, this is not easy trail. This is what I need. This is exactly what I need. I do enjoy the gravel trails. like the ones that are down by the campground, but you cannot do those every day and be happy if you're a hiker. It's just like the Finger Lakes Trail, most sections of it. Oh, tipped a little bit there. Okay, I gotta put this down, conserve battery. It is a long way back to Ferguson. So I was just walking along through there, looking down pretty closely at the ground, and I happened to glance up. It's like, I literally yelled, "Oh shit." I just happened to glance up. God, this is so beautiful. There's like a little, I hear some horses coming. There's like a little hatch right there. You can climb all the way up and around in there. I see a spot where there's some water coming through the rock. Right there. Oh, this is so stunning. Oh, wow. This whole bottom plate has sunk. It looks like it's even a different type of rock. It's just falling apart slowly. Like at any second, one of those could tip. One of these big ones could go. And that whole slab above your head could come down. Oh my, look at that one. Where is it in there? That one right there. Being held up by that little piece still. Oh, this is just... Thank you, Kentucky. Thank you. Sorry, I was heading back to the trail here. I want to climb on it, but I don't. You know what I mean? This isn't Thunder Rocks. These are not here for climbing. I'm zoomed out as far as I can. That's how huge this thing is. There's got to be so many bats living in there. There's little red flowers growing all up that side right there. There's all sorts of little coves right here and right here, right in here. That's one of the most beautiful things I've seen on this entire trip, is this giant motherfucker rock. Wow. It's almost like Kentucky has been glaciated, but that doesn't really seem all that possible if the area of Ohio that's just north of this wasn't. Is this just all sinkhole activity? I gotta read that Mammoth Cave book that I have, the other two. I've been reading the legends, the Indian legend stories. I'm almost through it. It's difficult. I can't believe it's a Dover children's book. The grammar is so strange and from like the 800s or something, like this, 7th century. It's weird. It's very, very strange. Okay, here we got this side of the big mofo. There's a really neat formation right up there. That's kind of cool. And then there's a big, where's my finger? There we go, big cave. Right there. Oh, sweet. Love, 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 love. Love, love, love. So amazing. And then there's another campsite down there. It's probably not actually a campsite like the other one I just passed a little while ago. Oh, I smell horse poop again. Fresh stuff. But I know I'm the first person that's gone through this side. Nobody's gotten down this far yet. If any of them are coming down this far, because this is pretty rough for how many miles in it is. Oh, ooh, on the horses. Even my ankles are already twisting. Can't even see it from back here. Oh, there's a widowmaker. I'm almost directly underneath. There's a couple little caves up there. And then down here, it drops off. Oh, I see some spider webs on my hat. Or visor. Okay. Ugh. This is just too pretty with all these little white flowers. There's these little bitty flowers growing here. Just crossing back over the same creek. These two sides flow right down that way underneath this ledge here. So amazing. Ooh, there's a weird little critter. Like a mud puppy or something. Oh, that is slick. Yeah, there's some muddy spots in this trail, but they're not bad. There's a lot of spider webs. I don't think anybody else has been down this way yet today. Looks like I'm about 5 miles in, which includes most of Houchin Ferry Rd. I think it says for McCoy Hollow itself, I'm only about 2 miles in, but I haven't really been moving fast. I've been dancing along the trail, really keeping my eye out for snakes. Up until a minute ago, I had my music in my ears blasting. I'd been listening to my headphones for the last week. Excuse me. And yesterday, it said they were at 90% battery. I tried to charge them last night. And now I'm at 10%, which I don't understand, but whatever. Okay. So, ooh, big spider web. So it looks like I have to attempt to charge them again. This is gonna take some careful coordination here. I gotta find the hard spots on the top. There's a rock, another rock. This is a pretty mucky section, but we're down pretty low on the elevation profile. Pretty sure we're gonna have to go back up this hill too. But yeah, this is a pretty long trail. Definitely longer than First Creek Trail, I believe. There's so many switchbacks. I gotta get over and around this tree. How do the horses get around it? I gotta find their path. Okay, bye guys. This whole park, this whole valley is just one big sinkhole. I guarantee you what they're not telling you is that it's still sinking. Because I've never seen so many downed trees in one place. In certain spots in this park, there's just dozens and dozens of fresh downed trees. Like even here, they're everywhere. I mean, there's downed trees in New York, but not this many, like consistently. It's like every few years, it just something shifts, and a bunch of trees fall. And this is one of those years. So beautiful here. I'm falling over on rocks. I'm trying to spin in a circle and I'm almost falling over the entire time. It was fun. Ow, ow, ow. Twig grabbed me. Oh, I get to go across the creek. I'm gonna go across right there. Wish me luck. Oh, that's slippery. Okay, the trail's over there. So I just gotta get up. Oh. It's like a lot of people go through that way. It's such an eclectic trail. It's just like being in the state park in the Enchanted Mountains. It feels like the hills are hugging you. They're surrounding you and protecting you. There's a very comforting feeling here. And everybody's warning me about watch out for rattlesnakes and copperheads and yada yada yada. And I've only seen those 2 rat snakes. In the one that was on the log that ran away, that water snake. Nice muddy section here. Once we're down low again. There's not as much mud up high on the hill, thankfully. I might have to get the bug spray out again. I'm very upset about my tick list. Very, very upset about it. I cannot believe it popped off my pack. Well, I don't know how many times my cloth has popped off my pack. I know that's happened a lot. I'm always retying that on. So it's leaf colored, so I guarantee it's sitting on the side of the road in the leaves. Probably all squishy and half melted because it is so very biodegradable. At least the case is, anyways. Ooh. So peaceful. There we go. So we got some really cool features right here. I'm not gonna get up too close. There's a hole there. And then there's another big one right there. Big, huge hole. Big enough for somebody to crawl through. Wonder what's in there. And there's a whole bunch up there, too. There's a tree down on top of them. Strange spot for a tree. This is really amazing. Oh, let me zoom back up. Sorry, guys. It's very rocky right here. There's a lot of cliff edge trails like this, where it's a head wall. It's not necessarily a cliff. Plenty of fall to hurt you, though. Ooh, there's a gorgeous butterfly. Land. There was one that was on a flower, and it was just such a perfect shot. And just as I was focusing the camera, zooming in on the butterfly, the wind kicked up really hard and it took off. I was like, of course. Just need to be a couple minutes quicker. And there's a good widowmaker there. That one's wanting to go. Lovely flowers right here. There's a lot of really lovely flowers out here. The little white ones and red ones and yellow ones. I saw what looked to be an Indian paintbrush, but it was the brightest, like orangish yellow. It wasn't orange, and it wasn't yellow. I'd never seen one quite that shade before. Very pretty. There's only one. It was over by one of those water features that I got across the creeks. And I'm doing more switchbacks to go up the hills. At least we're not going straight uphill. Thank God. Okay. Gotta love rock features. This is that orangish yellow Indian paintbrush I was talking about. They're so beautiful. It's such a pretty color, but almost none of them are open up here. We're up on top, tippy top of the hill. So I have 2 whole bars of service. Wow. I actually had 3, not yesterday, but the day before yesterday. What is today? Wednesday. Okay, so it would have been Monday. Forget today's Wednesday already. Wow. This trip has gone by so fast. You never want it to end. You really don't. You never want it to end. Some ivy of some sort. Don't care if it's poisonous or not. Don't want it growing across the trail. So I push it back into itself and have it grow on the weeds on its own side. Haven't seen these guys in a while. There's another one. Ooh. Hi, great grandma. Grandma Sally, forget-me-nots. All in the front yard. There's one of these by my campsite. Oh, it creeps me out so much. Okay. It's too hot for this recording crap. Oh man. It's very humid. What does it think that it is? It thinks it's 81. It's been saying 81 for days. Oh, we can go up higher. Do I see the hints of a cave or something up there? Okay, let's go investigate. Yeah, that's the trail right there. It is so lovely out here. The camera is not doing the rock faces justice at all. Wow. I didn't realize I was still recording. Oh, holy shit. So pretty. I'm nervous. Wow. Oh, the little bird nest. People messed with it, it looks like. It's an old. Yeah, I'm zoomed out too. It's so close they have you to the rock. Oh, this is so pretty. I feel like I'm at Little Rock City. That is just... What do you see in it? What do you see? I see a dog's face. I also see like a demon of some sort. I'm not even halfway, I don't think. I think I still have halfway to go. So these pits are created when the water hits it. And you can tell which direction the water's going by the shape of the pit. And a lot of these rocks around here tell you that water has flowed in both directions. Oh my word. Okay, I have to go get pictures of that. Perfect mushroom. So beautiful. so beautiful. I don't know if I should. Should I come up here and look around? I mean, the leaves are so deep. I don't know where I'm going to sink in at. My foot kept going down, just like I was saying. I don't know where I'm going to sink in at and what has good, how am I going to get down from here? I think I should go back. I can't jump down that or anything. Yeah, I have to go back. Wow. This is amazing up here. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at this guy. This is so beautiful. The trail comes right up by this. I could walk down there. Sorry. And there's a space between the rocks. I can walk right up inside and the rocks up in there. But the trail took a sharp turn. Oh, gorgeous. And came right up here into the rocks. All these beautiful, look at these gorgeous lines. Look at this etching the water did. Flowing in just the weirdest directions. It's almost like it has stalagmite or stalactite formations on it. Okay. Sorry I'm being such a geek, but oh man, such beauty. Such beauty. And the trail comes up here and it goes this way. Wow, we're climbing up on a rock here. Horses do this. It's nice and windy up here too. That's nifty looking. All hollowed out inside. Huh. One of the ladies that I talked to on the horse, Journey was the name of the horse. She takes her horse everywhere to go ride in Mexico, Canada, Alaska, everywhere. Oh yeah, duh. She said Kentucky is the most underrated state. And I think I agree with her. I really do. Kentucky has this really, really intense, comforting, serene, natural beauty about it. It just envelops you and surrounds you. Oh, wow. Makes you feel one with nature. The Slot Canyon. That's the thing I could have walked up into right over there. Sorry. Goes all the way around. My phone's being a poop stain. Ooh. Interesting. That tree's got a big ball sack. I know now, you saw that when I know that's what she saw when she looked at it. This is fresh. Sawdust is still here. They got a lot more to do. That is faux show. Oh, I'm covered in spider webs. So pretty. There's just big chunks of rock sitting down there. Oh, wow. Wow. I just love how it opens up. Wow. It's like the forest is just like, come on in. Come enjoy. Come enjoy what we have to offer here in the forest. I should probably be walking down over there, but I don't have a ton of time. It's 3:07. Oh, I think my battery, I gotta plug my phone in. I'm gonna take my pack off and get my batteries out. Plug my phone in. I'm not gonna mess with my headphones until I get back to camp. I don't think they're gonna charge, but we'll see. That's where the trail used to be. It looks like they routed around because a tree fell and nobody could duck a little bit or cut that one. It's strange. I don't know. I cannot wait to move here, but I don't. It's so strange. It is such a strange feeling to want something so badly, but to not want its triggering mechanism, the condition that will cause it to happen. Like, I'm going to be inheriting my parents' house, but I don't ever want them to go. I'm not even prepared to talk about it. I love my parents so very much. So very much. Can't even think about it. Absolutely can't. Sorry. But what they've created down here, it'll work perfectly and very economically, no matter what conditions the world is in. If there's a full-on apocalypse, everything just stays the same. Wow. That's interesting. That tree split and the top of it's just hanging there curved. There's the bottom still standing up, partially connected. But yep, I'm in love with Kentucky. I need an I Love Kentucky license plate holder. That'll probably get me a lot of tickets. I heard an odd noise, and I had no clue what it was. I did not know, shit, where is it? Sorry, that's what a rattlesnake sounded like. That doesn't sound like a rattle. This sounds like a hiss. That was really close to me. Damn. Like, that's how close it is to the trail. I was right there. It was getting closer because I stopped when I heard it. It didn't start rattling until I was right next to it. This is pretty. These rocks up here. Hopefully there's not going to be a snake out here because there really isn't a way around. so pretty. Yeah, that raised my heart rate by like 15 points. Crazy. It was a big one too. As far as snakes that I've encountered, I don't like snakes at all. And it didn't notice me. I was right next to the thing. I didn't see it till it moved because it was half coiled, but of course its biting half was coming towards me. Oh, wow. Talk about beauty. It looks almost like coral. Oh, that was a hell of a step. Love it. Okay, battery conservation. That is the second creek I've had to cross where I've had to take my socks and shoes off and walk through the water. I'm not gonna have soaking wet, blistered, painful feet and wet shoes for the rest of the time I'm here. Not doing it. So that took a while again. I was hoping that I'd be able to just make it through. I think last time I had my waterproof socks on, but I don't even have those with me this time. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. That was the second creek crossing. The next one I don't really have to cross because that's where the road to my campsite's going to be. Oh. Talk to you guys in a bit. I don't know if the camera's going to pick these up or not. Oh, yeah, it does. There's these little tiny holes in the mesh. No, that weren't there. Where I left, something's been trying to... I bet it's these disgusting caterpillars. I bet it's these fucking caterpillars. Bet you that's what it is. Their little jaws chewing their way through gypsy moth caterpillars. It's early for them, but guess not out here. Ugh. Okay, I am so beat. I have to get my grill right there and go get water. Wish me luck. My finger. Jesus. I'm beat. It's 7:30 and I quit. Oh my god, I walked so far today. I walked so far. I did not think it was going to be that far. I never think it's going to be as far as it is. It wasn't even supposed to be as hot as it was today. But I got scorched again. So, whatever. My feet are just killing me. Oh my feet are killing me right now. It hurts so bad. Okay. Good night. If I'm awake, I'll catch the coyotes.